Authority, Chief Meteorologist Jesse Walker.
Welcome back, everybody. Everyone's been talking about El Nino. You'll probably hear a lot more about this as we get closer to the fall season, but I want to give you a quick little kind of comparison here. What you're looking at on this side was the big super El Nino of 1997. This was in November. They tend to peak in the late fall, November and December, but you can see off the coast of South America along the equator, the really warm waters in the Pacific Ocean, but notice along the west coast it was normal to even below normal in places. Now jump ahead to this one here, which is current. This is July of 2015. Again, similar when it looks at the El Nino area, but notice the big difference there. Where we don't have the warm water in 97, we have it in 2015. This is something I'm going to look at very closely, obviously, when I do a winter outlook coming up this fall. But if you hear people talking about the super El Nino, there it is. Right there, it's strengthening, but we're going to also watch those waters off the west coast because that can also change the way El Ninos impact our winter weather. But we're definitely headed for an El Nino winter. It's just a matter of what is it going to do for us, and I'll be looking at that stuff between now and the fall. 83 degrees has been our high for the day. 60 has been our low. No rainfall. Everybody staying dry again today. Wabash River in Terre Haute just under 19 feet. It is still slowly going down. Sunrise tomorrow morning, 6:41, goes down at 9:11. That gives us 14 hours and 30 minutes of daylight for tomorrow. At the airport in Terre Haute, we're at 81 degrees, but look at the dew point, very comfortable at 58. Northeast winds at 7. It's been a beautiful day across the valley. Temperatures in the lower 80s pretty much everywhere. We've even dropped to 79 now up in Lafayette, Indiana. And those dew point numbers, when they go below 60, it's really comfortable. And look at this, pretty much 60 or below, even 51 over here in Effingham. I mean, these are amazing dew points for this time of the year, telling us that the air is very dry. And you can see that on the water vapor satellite. The darker shading indicates the drier air. That's what's in place across this area. Deeper moisture is down to the south where we see some showers developing south of this area. But around here, we've had a few clouds drift in, but overall it's been a beautiful day. Lots of sunshine out there mixed with some clouds off and on at times. High pressure bringing that northeast wind in across the valley. It will slide to the north and eventually to the east of here. And by tomorrow evening, we'll probably start to see more of a southeast wind. And then as we head into the day Friday, it starts to warm up, starts to get a bit more humid as the high pressure moves on, and that's allowing some more moisture to eventually move our way as we head for the upcoming weekend. But in the meantime, this is our rainfall forecast for the next 3 days. Here we are Wednesday, so we're going into Thursday, and we're going to go right into the late end of the day on Friday, and really even into Saturday. You'll notice by Saturday evening, we start to see some showers developing to the northwest. I think we'll get through most of Saturday okay. But by Saturday night, the chance of some rain starts to move in. So we're looking dry again for as we head through Thursday and into Friday and most of Saturday, but late Saturday into Sunday, the chance of some thunderstorms as this cold front approaches. So Saturday night, Sunday, thunderstorm chances are with us. Maybe early Monday, dries out on Tuesday. Another system could bring a few storms in here by next Wednesday. Forecast for tonight then looks pretty good actually. Temperatures dropping again tonight all the way down to around 62, partly cloudy skies. Then tomorrow, partly sunny, another mild day, back up around 82. For tomorrow night, we're back in the lower 60s at partly cloudy skies. It does warm up after that, though. We're talking 88 on Friday and the same thing over the weekend. Right now, it looks like Saturday night into Sunday, a chance of some scattered storms with temperatures staying in the 80s well into next week. But still, even at that, we're talking a couple more, 2 or 3 more good dry days.
Then the mercury creeps on up.
You'll notice it by the weekend.
All right.
Yeah.
Good baseball weather, and we're talking baseball and sports. This is the time for